We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewel field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Bryant backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit out towards second. Russell has it. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are two away.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted into center field. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Sean.
And a high strike there, 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Jason Hayward comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Lays off 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Kendrick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Or a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 7.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The right fielder number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Saunders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Howie Kendrick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is. Digging in, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Left fielder, number 8.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kendrick has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. The pitcher, John Lackey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Up next for
digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in. The switch hitter, number 34. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Softly on a line to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Hit to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Jason.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Throw back to first. Ready for another chance. Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Standing in, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hey now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit. deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 44.
In the air now out to right field. After it is Saunders. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. At the plate, number 34 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, number 34.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Settling in now, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Jay. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, John Lackey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, John Lackey.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Schwarber.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's
Fielder,
Jason
number
Hayward
22.
now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the third out. Mike Montgomery takes over to start the 6th.
The Chicago Cubs.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Joey
Third
Gallo
baseman,
now. Third trip to
Joey
the plate for him here
Gallo.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
But this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout.
2 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kendrick.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Number 34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cameron Rupp will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone into the right field bleachers. Ready for another chance. Aaron Nola. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Andres Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he. Luis Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Luis Gonzalez.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again. Number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Miguel Montero will come on to pinch hit
for the Cubs. Number 47, Miguel Montero.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Grimm will come on in relief.
For the Cubs, number 50.
So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. To short, hit hard. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gallo.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Jay will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. The throw by Jay won't be in time. He's in there at third base.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. 3-0 now. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Saunders. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. And we'll see what he can do here. Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to second for the 4th. In now, John Jay. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Rupp. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey,
and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box, Joaquin Benoit, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. J.J. Harley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43. J.J.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there's ball 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. fly ball out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Grounded to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Hector Neris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
50,
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
second baseman.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pereira is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Here's the first pitch to him. Troy Tulowitzki started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Justin Smoak now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Lucas Duda now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Second and third here, 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Josh Donaldson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. Kipnis on the move. And he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Chris Coughlin. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with two strikes.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Second baseman.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with a
He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Jose Bautista.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and he's safe. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Baseman Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down out there. Tulowitzki is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. From the stretch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Michael Brantley. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Michael Brantley.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. 1 away. Here's Adrian now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Jose Bautista.
And this is fouled back and out of play. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Martin around second, heading for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte is there, makes the catch in the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Willie Barrios. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Boone Logan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back on it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Coghlan. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Zach McAllister answers the call.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 34.
Here comes the first pitch.
McAllister.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 13.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Conforto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And a fastball called strike 3. Russell Martin now 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kevin Pillar.
To third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop, number 2.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
The second baseman,
So striding
22,
in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Pena hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So digging in now, Willie Barrios.
Willie Barrios.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. For Pena, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the trying to pick things up where we left off. Lucas Duda already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what